I've been Brett, it's GSN TV, back with another video, and Rangers were in Europa League last night in the second leg game away to Progres Niederkorn. It finished Niederkorn 0, Rangers 0, and the starting 11 for Rangers last night was McGregor nets, back four of Taverner, Goldson, Katic and Barisic, midfield 3 of Jack, Kamara and Aribo, up front Arfield, Ojo and Defoe, and Rangers, just like a week ago, had chances, and again, I can't remember the Niederkorn keeper's name, but he seems to be the one that, like last week, kept Niederkorn in it, and Rangers seem to not managed to find a way through. I know the ref, Gerrard had said after the game that he felt the ref wasn't as good. There was bookings for Barisic and Arfield in the first half, for Barisic, Arfield in the second, and both were subbed with Defoe. Barisic was subbed just after half time for Andy Halliday, and Arfield and Defoe went off in the 76th minute for Doherty and Morelos. And like I said, a game where Rangers just seemed to struggle to get a goal. There was no Davis, some rumours saying that he was injured. Others hadn't said, they were just saying that he wasn't either in the starting 11 or on the sub bench. So we'll see what happens there, but I think it's something that, yes, it's not a win, yes, we didn't score, but I think looking overall from yesterday and last week, it's something that, if you think 2 years ago, Rangers were at home, 1-1 at Ibrox, went to Luxembourg and lost. And I think this season, like I said, yeah, we didn't score. Yes, it would have been nice. Arfield was unlucky not to score, but I think bigger picture wise, with the two games, Rangers won. They got the goals to go through. They got a clean sheet in both games. No one got sent off. No one that started in the game at Ibrox or yesterday got injured. So, plus no one got sent off either. So, I think overall it's a game that's got, a lot of positives. Yes, obviously the two bookings and not scoring will be a negative, but I think overall, looking at it, it's a game that, Rangers anyway didn't need to win. They could have drawn, and the biggest thing that I think helped was Niederkorn didn't score at least once. So it all has its positive and negative, but overall, like I say, job done. On to the next round, and I believe it's the Danish team FC Midtjylland, who, I'll be honest, I don't know too much. I do know the name. I know that I think they've must have had an okay season in the Danish league. I know from previous years that they had been in Champions League group stage, and I think they're a team that, regardless of where they are as in country, if they're from Denmark or Holland, I think it's a team that will give us a good test. They have, like I say, they have Champions League experience like ourselves, and I think this is going to be probably a bit of a harder test than Niederkorn, but it's like most things, if we turn up to Denmark and maybe win 2-0, that's 2 away goals that help us to come back to Ibrox. It means they obviously have to possibly score 2 for extra time, 3 to go through without us scoring. So it'll be an interesting game, and we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, we'll again just see what happens. Some news that was said today. Apparently, the first home game of the season for Rangers in the SPL has been moved to the Sunday rather than Saturday. I don't know if that's because of the Europa League game, or TV. But if it's Europa League, then yeah, it makes sense. Fair enough. If it's TV deal, then it's just annoying. But yeah, Rangers will, home game this season will be on a Sunday. And big thanks to everyone that's been watching, everyone that's been subscribing, liking the videos. And yeah, like I said, big thanks. If you're new and you haven't, please just support the channel by hitting the like button, hit the subscribe button. You've also got the notification bell there as well, just lets you know when new videos are uploaded. And yeah, I will see you on Sunday, either before or after the Kilmarnock game. And yeah, we are the people, and I'll see you then. Alright guys, I'm out.